Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to talk about the patch notes, man. Crazy thing, I just uploaded a video not too long ago, and then as soon as I uploaded that video, I looked at the forum and I saw this. I thought, what the hell? So hell yeah, guys, this is awesome, man. So we can take a look at what we're getting here. This is freaking cool. I'm not going to read all this crap, guys. We're just going to get into the good stuff. Added 3 new characters, Electro, Molten Man, and Hydro Man. Hell yeah, guys. All villains, which is nice. When we take a look at Molten Man here, whoops. We take a look at Molten Man, and you get him from the Premium Hero Chest, so he's a free character. That's pretty awesome, man, from the Bio sub. Not from the Bio sub, but from the Biometrics. That's pretty cool. And let's take a look at him. So his leadership, 20% increase of all defense. We'll see. That'll probably go up. By the way, guys, anytime you're looking at these characters, we really don't know if they're any good or not just by reading text. You never really know until you actually play the skills and play the character. So this is just kind of like speculation. You're just looking at it, getting an idea and a feel of what's going on. Now in his passive, Fire Eater, that's nice. Increased damage dealt by 30% from skills to flame type characters, which is pretty cool. So he's going to be really good against fire based characters. That fire relay with Agent Venom and Carnage, he'll be pretty awesome for. That'd be pretty cool. Tier 2 Fiery Rage passive gives him decrease all damage received by 25%, which is great. That'll help us give him some tankiness. And plus activation rate when skill Lava Flow is used, which is the 3rd skill I believe, and has a 100% chance for immunity for all damage for 5 seconds. Great, good little extra bit of survivability. We got Stun and Bind on his 1, Magma Bomb, that's a nice name. We got Paralyze and Stun, decreased fire resistance on Lava Bind, pretty cool. Some good PvP stuff. And here's that 3rd skill, Lava Flow. So this is the skill you're going to get that immunity to all damage. Plus you get super armor for 7 seconds. You get increased size and all attack buff by 30% for 10 seconds. And this is on a 20-second cooldown. So with max skill cooldown 10 seconds. So you'll be able to keep this up the whole time. That's pretty awesome, man. Loving that. His 4th skill has a 2-second bind, stun. Nice. Good for PvP. And his 5th skill has a decreased fire resist by 30%, stun, bind, fear. Man, he's got a lot of freaking PvP stuff going on there. And he's got another increased all attack by 20%, and all speed by 1, and a crit rate by 20. And this might go up. Who knows, guys? This is all level 1 base skills. And I wonder if we'll be able to chain that 5 with the 3 skill. Because if we can, you'll add that 30% plus that 20%, and if this goes up even more and double up on it, that would be awesome. Just like a Blue Marble and Anti-Man, the ways theirs work, you cancel 2 skills to get the attack buffs from both of them. So we'll see, man. He could be a monstrosity of a character, guys. We'll have to, I'm hoping. And then we take a look at Hydro Man. Hydro Man, he looks okay, but I wish we could see a face or something. It's kind of, I don't know. But his leadership, immunity to bleed, which, okay, that could be useful in World Boss. That could be useful, guys. Immunity to fracture, 5% increase in physical defense, okay. Wish he had some kind of attack buff there, but oh well. His passive, his 4-star passive, increase all attack by 7%, stacks up to 5. And his next effect activates after 3 uses. For 10 seconds, increase character size by 20%, all attack by 40%, and all defenses by 40% with a cooldown time of 1 second, guys. So I believe the way this works is every time you use 3 skills, not your regular skill, but every time you use 3 skills, this buff is going to be in effect. That's the way I'm reading it, which would be pretty awesome. His tier 2 passive, decrease all damage received by 30%. Very nice. Very cool. And this activates when you're using your enlarge buff. So when he increases in size from his 4-star passive, he's going to be decreasing all damage received by 30%. That's freaking awesome, man. Hell yeah. And his 1 skill Nothing special there. His 2 skill has a little 3-second stun. His 3 skill gives him an 80% chance for immunity to all damage. Hopefully when you rank this up, that'll go to 100%. And he gets summons an illusion with 50% of summoner stats, which hopefully that goes up as well. His 4 skill has you can move it around with the V-pad, which is cool. It's got a 5-hit guard for 5 seconds. Okay, that's not worth the crap in World Boss, but definitely useful in Shadowland. His 5th skill has a stun, and it has a increase to physical attack. This is sweet, man. It's nice to see them attack buffs, man. And here we got Electro, and it looks like they went with kind of the old version, like so that's pretty cool. I like the look. It looks awesome. And he's well, he's a paywall, guys, unfortunately, but he's only one paywall, so that's not too bad. His leadership increase all attack by 10%, and this is level 1 again, so this could go up, guys. This could go up to, you know, I mean, who knows? This might go up to 50%, 45, 50%, maybe 60%. We'll see, man. This is a hell of a leadership. Hell yeah. His passive, 70% chance to become immune to lightning damage, dodge rate increases, and increases lightning damage. Okay. His tier 2 increases guaranteed dodge rate by 20%. Nice. So you'll be dodging attacks hopefully pretty often. His 1 skill, Twin Shock, has a 2-second stun. Okay, good for PvP. And it's on a 8-second cooldown, so with max skill cooldown, that's 4 seconds. Every 4 seconds you'll be able to use that. Pretty cool. His 2 skill has a guard hit. Hopefully that'll go up. Them guard hits, that 2 hit will go up higher. His 3rd skill has a bind, stun. Lots of PvP stuff, guys. Really, these characters are going to be really great in Shadowland. His 4th skill has a lot going on here. Minus 5% decrease of lightning resistance, which can stack up to 45%, but only for 5 seconds. That kind of sucks. I wish it was for 10, but that's okay. Here's what's really cool, guys. He's got a freaking damage accumulation skill going on here. Increased attack by 1.5% for each 1% of damage taken. That's awesome. And it lasts for 10 seconds. So as long as you're taking damage, you'll be able to deal more damage. Hell yeah. Accumulates 100% of true damage regardless of defense and dodge rate stats. And the total true damage accumulated cannot exceed 13% of HP. So the more HP he has, the more damage he'll be able to take and deal. Sweet. The 5th skill has a nice attack buff, crit rate buff. Man, he's looking. He's got an increased lightning damage buff. He's looking pretty quality, guys. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. Added 4 new uniforms, and this is pretty awesome, man. This is really, really cool. And you take a look at them, guys, and we'll just take a look at these first 3. This is awesome. I'm probably going to buy the red Spidey uni. That's the one I really like. The stealth one looks okay, but I don't know, guys. I'm a little old-fashioned. I like the red. But Spidey's dodge rates, is going to increase by 25% with this uni. He's getting an attack buff, a crit rate buff, an all-speed buff. Really nice, guys. And having that extra dodge might make him pretty useful in PvP. We'll have to wait and see. The stealth is the same thing, and look at this. Spidey 2099 is getting a freaking uniform, and that thing looks sweet. I am loving it. Increases damage dealt to supervillain types by 10%. Man, that's awesome. I hope it changes some of the skills, because he's kind of wacky to play right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great character, but he really needs some good damage, guys. He needs the damage bump big time. And then we have Mysterio, and I'm loving this uni. This thing looks amazing. And guys, look at this crap. 25% chance to penetrate with shield, all damage immune, and invincible effect. Okay. Which tells me maybe good for PvP. And then a 50% increase of all attack. On top of the buff that you're going to get from the uni itself. Holy hell, man. And then he gets all damage taken decreased by 66%. This guy might be a monstrosity in PvP, even at tier 2. And he might be a tank of a character, guys. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but good lord, that looks promising as hell. That is so cool, man. And then you got all the level 70s. And this was something people were afraid of, that Vulture, Sandman, Rhino, Lizard, and Kraven were all just going to get to level 70s and no unis. And, well, that's what they did. And, yep, that kind of sucks. I wish they would have got unis, but it is what it is, guys. I'm really happy about Spidey 2099. But the thing that sucks about him is he's a paywall himself, so that kind of sucks. And then we have Doctor Strange Tier 3. Now, this is pretty cool because it's reminiscent of the Infinity War movie, so I think it's pretty awesome. But the thing is, guys, they didn't give him a uniform. So I do think, you know, when he has a Tier 3, he's going to be a hell of a lot better because he's going to get a stat bump. And if you take a look at his text here, this looks pretty promising. I mean, 100% chance of missing attack, which applies to enemies, so they're going to miss attacking you, which is pretty awesome. 60% decrease of all defenses, which is a skill that stacks up. Removes all buff, very nice. It has incapacitation, which removes invincibilities, and I mean, God, guys, that's insane, man. This is all PvP I'm looking at here. Applies to self, increased damage by 40% for 2 attacks, very nice. And increase all attack by 40%. All defenses by 40% for 15 seconds, man. And all speed by 10%. And it has invincibility for 10 seconds. So, I think for PvP, he's going to be a hell of a lot better. He still has that ignore iframe from this uni on his 1 skill. But we'll have to wait and see. Personally, guys, I'm probably just going to wait for Iron Man. I do like the Tier 3. I think it's pretty cool. But and it's doing a lot of hits, but you got to remember, whenever you're, you know, he's hitting a lot of mob characters there, and that's going to kind of skew the number of hits going on. You know, if you're only hitting one character 10 times, and then you have 10 characters that you're hitting 10 times, that's 100 hits. So it can skew the damage a little bit. So we'll have to wait and see when people have him at Tier 3 to see what he actually really can do to make an accurate judgment. And then we got Legendary Battle, which honestly, guys, I'm not going to really get into the Legendary Battle stuff. We got Extreme Mode, of course, you know. Netmarble always trying to get those crystals, but I want to get down here a little bit. Now, this is for the regular normal mode. These rewards here, they're okay. I don't see nothing really special here. Nothing really too promising. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad, you know. But this here, I saw this. I thought, oh, this is nice. Okay, I mean, you got to pay crystals, but there's a CTP selector in this. Hell yeah. Well, then you scroll down here and you look at where the CTP selector is, and look at this crap. Freaking type enhancement again. Now, granted, he's a lot cheaper than, you know, Thanos, but man, what is it with the type enhancement crap? Oh my God. It's like, I mean, I'm still working on Thanos, and oh man, this is just, I hate this crap, guys. I really would like it better when they just rank up a uniform to get these CTP selectors, like what they did with the Pimtron uniform for the Ant-Man and Wasp Legendary Battle. I don't like this enhancement crap. This really rubs me the wrong way. I hate it. I freaking hate it, man. I really do. It sucks. I guess on one hand it's good because now people will have a reason to play Giant Boss Raid and try to, you know, get these enhancement kits so they can do this, but man, it just I don't like it, guys. It really rubs me the wrong way. Let's scroll down here a little bit, and then they changed a little bit of the Uru stuff. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work, so we're going to have to see. You know, Convert and Enhance Uru have been modified to become the Combine Uru function. Other materials required for combining Urus have been removed and changed to balance. Okay, so now we're just using Urus and nothing else. No dimension debris or any of that other stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's cool. Now you simply need one Uru as a material to combine for a greater Uru. Okay. And I like how they got the color code thing there, you know, the green, the blue, and the red. That's kind of cool. And, you know, you can combine Urus by using Urus of the same grade regardless of type. That's pretty cool. Before, we couldn't do that. You know, we had to use the same, you know, if you had an energy attack Uru that you were upgrading to a higher ranked energy attack Uru, you had to use 2 energy attack Urus to do it. Whereas now, you don't have to do that. So that's pretty cool. The question I have though is, I guess if whatever Uru you put in the first slot, and whatever Uru you put in the second slot, do you get the Uru from the first slot as your final Uru? Or is it completely random? And I'm reading this here. You can acquire different kinds of Urus from combining different types of Urus. Okay, we know that now. Even when combining a mythic Uru or Odin's Blessing, which is a new thing they put in the game, the result will be random and will not guarantee another Odin's Blessing. Okay, so does that mean that if we combine 2 Urus, that's going to be completely random? Or does it mean like I said before, in the first Uru slot, that's the actual Uru we're going to get. I really would think that whatever we put in that first slot where that critical damage is lying there, I really would think whatever we put there, that's the Uru that we're going to get in the final slot that's upgraded. If it's completely random, that would be total bull crap. We'll have to wait and see, guys. So when combining Odin's Blessing, you may receive a mythic Uru as a result. Okay, I'm going to skip through this crap here, guys. Don't really care about any of this. You know. A new enhanced Odin's Blessing has been added. Odin's Blessing are obtainable by combining 6-star Urus purchased from the store or as a reward from the world boss. Okay, so I see 2 of the same types here. So if you have 2 like energy attack or 2 physical attack, whatever, and you combine them, I guess you can get an Odin's Blessing? The new Odin's Blessing contains 2 options, both of which increase when the Uru is amplified. So I guess the Odin's Blessing is just amplifying what you already have amplified, you know? So, I mean, so I don't know, guys. We'll have to wait and see, man. I'm kind of holding out for this. We'll see, man. There's a side of me that thinks I don't know if I like this or not. And there's a side of me that thinks it could be okay, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to remain optimistic for the time being. Okay, and you can equip up to 1 Odin's Blessing type per gear. Okay, we know that, you know. Oh wait, one of those type per gear. So that means if you have 2 energy attacks, only one of them can be in that gear. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, God, I don't care about all this. Get out of this crap. Don't care. Now, this is nice, isn't it, guys? Now, we can pay crystals to unequip Urus. And it's going to be interesting to see how many crystals they charge to do this. I mean, it costs 600 crystals to unequip an obelisk. Is it going to cost 600 crystals to unequip Urus? I can tell you guys right now, this guy probably will never do this. I'm a whale and I'll probably never do this. I just don't see it happening, man. I really don't. We'll see, though. Maybe with the new Uru thing going on, maybe I will do it, but I doubt it. Can't see myself doing that. And then look at this, a nice little loot box for the old Urus with Odin's Blessing. Oh, okay, well, you know, and this, guys, you know, when I see things like this, I think, well, that's fine, whatever, put it in the game. But I'm not going to be doing this. I mean, we'll have to see what it entails with the Odin's Blessing and how much it really improves your Urus. But honestly, guys, I really don't see myself doing it. I really don't. But we'll see. I don't know. And then, you know, you can click on the here button here to, you know, check a look at the chances of getting certain Urus, and you scroll down here and you can take a look at all this. And yeah, man, it's yeah, you know, 0.1% chance of getting a mythic Uru. So yeah, not bad. I wish that was a little bit higher. That kind of sucks. Whoa, we're gonna scroll down here a little bit. It put us all the way at the top, Peckers. Okay, where we at? I think I went too far. Okay, yeah. They removed Alliance Raid, good, because that was a useless freaking game mode. That freaking sucked. I played it every day, but because every once in a while I get lucky, maybe with a booty box, but not very often, guys. And scroll down here a little bit. Don't really care about this stuff. You know, added a training bout mode and world events, so whenever world event starts, now you can actually practice a little bit before you compete in the world event, which is kind of cool. I think that's cool. I like that. That's all right, man. That's all right. Scroll down a little bit here. And then you got the uniform collection for Spider-Man Far From Home, and you guys see that you get 375 crystals. And I guess the good thing is you only have to mythic 2 uniforms to get that 375 crystals. But I think it's a lot better than before, but I really think it should be a little bit higher. That's just my opinion. Now Battle World will show up like World Event shows up and you just click on it. That's kind of cool. That's nice. And this is nice too. Look at this, guys. So they're going to let you pay crystals to take a character from gear 15 to gear 20. But anything past Gear 20, you're still going to have to do the old-fashioned way. So, I mean, wasn't that Marvel really trying to squeeze out them crystals, those guys? What the hell, man? Oh, well. I doubt I ever do this, guys. I just don't see it happening. We'll have to see how much this costs, but I don't see myself doing it. And, you know, guys, don't do this. You can get the characters from the little packs here, but I wouldn't do that, man. You can get them for free from the Shadowland bios. I wouldn't even do this. That's a waste in my opinion. And scroll down a little bit. And then they got some nice things here. Psylocke's uniform model has been reworked to match their comic book counterpart more accurately, which is nice. And then some other blah 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 stuff. So yeah. They increased some difficulties here for some world bosses. So guys, you know, that was the patch notes. You know, overall, I think it's pretty decent. There are some things I don't really care for, and if you could tell in the way that I was speaking about them, you know which ones I'm talking about. The crystal purchase stuff's kind of wacky, but other than that, man, I'm really stoked for the new characters, the uniforms. Really excited for all that. Can't wait, man. So let me know what you think about the patch notes, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.